Claire and Sally are definitely taking on main character energy at this point.
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready.
Albion is always looking for good candidates.
I think this is the mission where you do the big, it's a big instant fail stealth walk and talk scenario. So I have to have somebody with a uniform, but it's weird that they haven't told me that. I'm either remembering wrong, and there's a later mission that's the one I'm thinking of, or they're this might sound kind of funny, but if they just slammed into a wall and died, okay. Almost anything can count as a lethal kill. As soon as I found out blowing up a turret can count as a lethal kill.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
Ah, okay. They do tell you to bring a uniform at some point. Okay. This is the mission that I thought it was. I may have to try it several times. It's really, really tricky. They have a very strict pattern they walk, and you only have a few frames between each opportunity. So I often have to repeat it several times. Okay, let's go take him out.
I mean, you're positive?
Okay, now I can just stand here. This outer perimeter is only ever patrolled by one person per area, and their paths don't cross, so nobody can possibly spot me where I'm currently standing. Oh, this is so much easier if you can actually use drone betray on turrets and stuff like that. This whole no-killing thing is really turning out to be a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Like, I knew it was going to make things harder, but I didn't think it was going to make them... Like, I really didn't think about the fact that it meant I couldn't use drones or turrets 90% of the time either. Okay, I can't actually get around to where that key is. Unless I, that only means Baldur's Gate 3 is about 20% downloaded, though. I'm not entirely sure why they bother telling you that it's 20% downloaded. You can't actually start it at that stage. Alright. I have to make my way across and do this. I can't just use cameras. It's too far away. Are you kidding me? I haven't had that tutorial yet?
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
That's not quite true, but... It's close enough, I guess. Ooh, slow down. Thank you. Oh, this is going to be tight. Oh boy. Okay. They don't always let you use your hacks while you're in the middle of an animation. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. You just kind of have to cross your fingers. Oh, don't be doing that kind of thing. Don't be crazy Ivaning me when you're walking around. Wait a minute. Do I even need to get in here? No, that's a different mission completely. I don't need to bother with this key. I'm glad I realized that before it was too late. I'd have been really annoyed. I don't need the money. Couldn't care less about the money. Oops. Oh, well. Sometimes you just gotta give it up and wait for your opportunity again. I mean, I was gonna have to do this no matter which direction I came from. I don't think he's going to turn around. I don't need to take them out. I just need to get to that yellow door and interact with it without them seeing me. So I might be able to just ignore this guy. I'm not going to be able to ignore these two, though. At least one of them is going to have to turn around. Okay. I can distract this guy, that's no problem. Huh. Okay, I'm getting special treatment right here. That does not normally work like that. This is an especially forgiving example of uniformed stealth. They don't completely ignore you like this. No, this is... His alarm meter should be going up, even at that angle. They're giving me a freebie here is what's happening. Which I'm happy to take advantage of. I don't think I ever noticed that before. I don't think I've ever done this mission and realized that I could just walk right past them like that. Wow, I have spent as much as 20 minutes meticulously taking out every single person before getting to this.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
It's instant fail stealth, so... Oh, like, for example...
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You seem to know an awful lot about him.
Yeah. I was Albion too.
That was really fair.
If you haven't twigged.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Yeah. I mean, I'm inside the door. What was I supposed to do? Do I have to do the whole thing over again, or am I allowed to start again from there? Okay, obviously, continuity-wise, this makes no sense. They're literally teleporting me back to an earlier point.
Check our next area.
And I have a cloak, you know. If you'd let me use it, this would be a lot easier. Yeah, see, I can't...
Intruder alert!
If they don't reset them, I'm trapped. Unless this didn't save. I suppose I could try reloading and... But now that they're alerted to me, there's really nowhere for me to hide. There's nowhere for me to go where they won't see me. It's literally the front entrance. Okay, I guess they did finally reset. Alright, I can distract, but I can't use cloak for some reason. So I have to get up the stairs, which are right there. So what do? I can distract one of those guys, but the other one's going to see me no matter what I do.
So can you tell me a little bit more about how
Supposed to be here. That's us.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. I think I'm just going to keep walking, cross my fingers, and hope this all somehow works out. I think this is exactly what I do every time, is I just cross my fingers and hope it all works out. Maybe I can distract this guy at the very least. No sense in adding to my problems. Now, if that guy would kindly fuck off, I might actually manage to finish this. Well, the other two finally decided to go do something else. Why won't this guy screw off? I don't think I'm even allowed to take them out. Like, I can't do takedowns in here either, I don't believe. Oh, this is just going to go on forever. Okay, I have a plan. I know what I'm going to do. And there. Okay, where's the guy who's out here? I have no idea. I'm just gonna have to keep going and hope that he's not gonna walk right up on me.
I heard someone saying dead sick.
They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have more.
Okay, now I'm
This
gonna
door
end up
clearly
having to deal
requires a
with this.
security pass.
Brill.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful.
Yeah, but only
You
if
don't
that
want to
guy
know what Nigel
stops
does with
following me.
trespassers.
I know, he's a little obsessed, but he's trying to keep people safe. In this day and age, that's what is needed. That might be part of it.
Okay, is my distract recovered? Because if I can use distract again, I might get away with
Anyone
this.
else hear you saying that, mate? In fact, I don't want to hear it either. Director Cash is a great man. It's like walking around inside a microwave.
Oh boy, how am I supposed to pull this off? Yeah, okay. Yeah, there we go.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
This mission's annoying. The problem is the fact that I can't use my cloak, and there is no short hack cooldown short enough to do this twice quickly enough for this to work. So those two guys are the problem. Oh, wait. I know what I could do.
So can you tell me a little bit more about how the retrofits are going?
I can use the drone. Okay, so next time I'm going to try using the drone to distract them. That might actually work. Oh, I cannot believe that that guy is still following me. What does it take to get rid of him?
I heard someone saying dead sick.
They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Brill.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
You been up there lately? There's some parts of
Is that the new hire?
some heavy ones. You understand?
I'm not sure what happens now. Well, what I do know that it doesn't get any easier now that this is happening. It just gets harder. I need you both walking down the same side. No, this is no good. Oh, I got a freebie. Except this original guy still won't fuck off.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Senior's death.
Let's see it. Oh, wow. I almost feel sorry for him. But maybe he should have gone through therapy instead of being put in charge of securing London.
Yeah, well, Nigel was never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
How's it going? Seems a bit tense.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly.
This isn't getting...
He's presenting to the stakeholders right
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
This is such an annoying mission. It's also an absolutely terrible example of how to use uniformed stealth. I mean, it truly is a terrible example of it. This is not how it normally works, at all. If this is supposed to be a tutorial mission, it's an absolutely terrible one, because all it does is teach you all the wrong things to do.
So can you tell me a bit more about how the retrofit
Does this mean someone new?
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined.
Their damn boots before coming in. Like I haven't got enough to do. Dealing with construction. I don't like look. As a name I can't fucking pronounce. Always
So really, there just is no getting rid of any of them. At least one's always going to just stick to me like glue no matter what.
They better not be just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have followers.
Oh, wait.
How's it going?
Oh! Oh, that is
How are you getting on with
weird.
The deadline is coming up quickly. We wouldn't do to miss it. He's presenting to the stakeholders right now.
I know.
What? Think of all these drones flying around. They're like everywhere. Can't make it like
Don't even joke about that. I don't even want to think about
But
what
I still can't get rid of this guy. And it isn't over yet. If I remember right, everybody who was aggroed onto me stays aggroed onto me
Project
after
Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you'd called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, Will our friends at Titus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists.
Yeah, this is a dumb scene, because I get that they're trying to make him into the Joker.
Once this decision is made...
But him doing what he just did is exactly what would convince the government to turn on him. Because it means he's a threat to them. This isn't how the golden rules work. The golden rules work when you keep the people with the gold happy. And obviously assassinating one of them in front of the others does not keep them happy. It convinces them that you're dangerous. And they do something about it. They get rid of you.
Fam.
At least I can finally... Oh, can I even use my gun? Oh, well, no, everything's changed now. You guys are toast now. Oh, whoops. Yeah, stealth, uniform stealth works much better when you don't have all your other tools taken away. That'll work. Yes, because if a woman her size can push it in there, then certainly none of the 12 men I left behind can push it out of the way.
Persuasive.
Sounds like he plans to launch Themis ASAP. And from the way he was talking, I don't think it's a sort of genie that goes back into the bottle.
If you're a completionist, I believe this is technically the only chance you ever get to pick up the text files that are in this area. I don't think there is a way to re-access it afterwards. And I am normally a completionist, but I figured out pretty early on I was never going to bother collecting all of the text files in this game. Oh, I'm sure it's a supernatural monster. It's nothing. The first time you do it, it is kind of a scary scene, but once you know it's just a bunch of jump scares and red herrings and creepy noises, there really isn't anything to it. I think it's a bit of a wasted opportunity, in that if you were going to do a section like that, you might as well make real use of it.
Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine, and it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.